Hello, guten Morgen, everyone. It is Sunday, so that means it is time for another episode of Trash Talk. Now, we are going to do week 41, which was last week. So that puts us over here. That's this page. I love this. I was doing, what was I doing? Something multiple. I think this was for Defember last year. I think I was making, I don't know what I was making, but obviously I needed more than one of that. Looks like some kind of tag or something. But anyway, so this is our page, spilling over into here if necessary, because if I only use this side, then that means the next week would be this page, which is doable, depending on the amount of trash that I have. So we'll see. And this is a great paper too. This is very textured. This is like packaging paper, but I can't remember where I got this from. Somewhere at work though. Something came in at work, and I think that's what that's from. All right, so anyway, there's the page. And this is an old desk calendar. We use these at work. So in here you will see where we request days off, where we did maintenance, edger, coder, you know, everything like that. That's what these are. And it's hanging up on one of our machines in the lab. We keep them for a year, and then when I clean out that file, I usually will take it home if I need to. Okay, so that's the page. And let's get the trash. And excuse me, I don't know if I've never had allergies really my whole life. And yesterday I just started sneezing and my nose started running. So I know it's some form of allergy, but I don't know what I'm allergic to. And the weather has not been like windy where pollen and stuff is flying around. So I really don't know, but I was outside in the yard yesterday putting together my raised garden bed so I can plant the garlic. So I got that up. Actually, I'll include a couple pictures here. So I put that together, and then I layered a cardboard first, and then I layered like leaves and branches and that kind of stuff. So now I'm just waiting for hubby to dig up some soil from our old garden so I can mix it with some other soil and some coconut stuff that I ordered that should be supposed to come in yesterday, but it didn't. So I think I'm going to get it on Tuesday. So I'll mix that with the soil before I plant the garlic. So the garlic will be planted most likely next weekend on next Trash Talk. All right, so that being said, let's get to the trash. So of course my receipts. And I did get a pair of boots. Always wanted these. It's hard to see the picture, but they're brown. Like a darkish brown leathery looking combat boot style. Finally, I bought it like last year, I think it was, but they were too tight, and I returned it and they didn't have my size. And then I remembered it this year, so I went online and I found it in my size. So they're from Skechers. I kept this from the box. This is a cheese that hubby bought to try. It's plant-based. I did try a little bit of it. It really is good. Tasted like cheese. It's creamy-ish. I could imagine a great grilled cheese with this. The only issue I have with it is it contains soy. So I need to avoid soy, being a breast cancer survivor. So we shouldn't be doing soy. So I didn't eat it. He did. But if you are looking for a plant-based cheese, this one was really good. And if you can do soy, this one is really good. So I told him to try to find stuff that is soy-free for me, please. I did have to buy another butter holder, whatever you call these, butter dish. It was funny because hubby was like, oh my God, I broke the old one. He's like, it just cracked in half or whatever. And he felt really bad about it until I told him I had bought it at the dollar store. So don't worry about it. This one's a little bit more expensive, so hopefully it lasts longer. But yeah, and I liked it because, I mean, the way this was put together is kind of cool like this, but I can't use it like that in my trash journal, so I'm going to have to figure something out. But it has butter. I love butter. And I did also buy some veggie plant-based butter to try, and did I try it yet? I don't know. It's in the refrigerator on our new dish. I don't think I've tried it yet, but I'm going to try it. No soy, and I'll let you guys know how that is. This is the bread that we like, or we always get. Sourdough deli. If you guys see it, you should try it. It's really, really good. And then here I just stuck my deodorant. I just bought a new deodorant. I know I make my own, but I rotate. I don't use the same deodorant for like a long period of time. I'll just switch. I have them all in the medicine cabinet, and I just switch around every few days or so because I don't know, not to be TMI, but I make some of them make my underarms itch if I use them for a prolonged period of time, and especially my own. And I think it's because of the baking soda in there, the content. So, but yeah, this is one of my favorites, each and every, and I get it on Amazon. And this smell is citrus, and I don't know how to say that, vetiver, whatever. It's the plant there, but it smells really, really good. I like that one. Popcorn. Emptied out our bag of popcorn. And as you see, I usually will buy store brand. See, if I buy store brand on things that really I don't mind the flavor or things, then I'm able to splurge on other things, if that makes sense. But the thing that gets me about this is, okay, it has like this really cool opening that I did when I first bought it. See, it has like a little Ziploc here, right? But then you let hubby get to the bag, and he tears it open. I mean, after I've already opened it here, I mean, it's curled. He opens it from the top. And so then now we have this bag, and we have to seal it, and put a clip on it, and everything like that. So I told him, can you just look at it before you tear things open? He does it all the time. I don't know if your hubby is like that, but yes, mine is. This was trash at work, and I liked it because today is already a good day. I just liked that. But it's like a little flippy thingy, like this. But I probably most likely won't use the whole thing. I would probably just use this, unless I use it for like journaling, and I just kind of cover up, you know, like some gesso or paper over it and stuff, and use that as a journal card. That could be good too. Had this in the mail, and I was trying to think like a collager. And I really liked The Door, which is a book, by the way. Isn't that clever? So it's a book opening, and then she's, you know, going through there. So I really liked that image. So that's why I kept it. I may also just over this and use it, or sand it and use this as a journaling card. I'm not sure. Or I could even cut out this and use it as a tuck, which is more creative, actually. So I might do that. And then we had this advertisement just on our porch. So it's for dogs, for Happy Halloween. I will not take Hansi. He will not let me dress him up. It's just like, yeah, no. He's like, no, we're not going there. So forget about that. But I just thought it was cute, so I might put that in there just as decoration in the background or something like that. Okay, and then my found trash. All right, so I rode my bike on Tuesday, and I was able to get more of these. Because after a while, even if they're in the middle of the road, after a while the cars kind of whoosh them closer to the curb so I could get them. And what I realized was, okay, I thought he was talking to this guy, right? When he says, "You're not my monster," blah, blah, blah. But what it is he drew this monster, and now the monster he's talking to is over here on this page, okay? So this page and this page go together. See? Like that. So he's saying, are you my monster? You have sharp teeth, you scratch claws, long tail, but you are yellow and orange. So, see, so she's yellow and orange, and his monster is like brown. So you are not my monster. Okay. So that's the gist of the book. Okay. And then these pages don't match, obviously, but this is just the back of the other one. But look what I found. I found his monster. Isn't that cool? I wish I had the page here that said, "You are my monster." But I couldn't find it. Trust me, I was riding my bike, and I was looking for any square piece of paper on the street, but I could not find it. but at least I got him. So he definitely will go in the trash journal. And I don't know if I'll use the rest. I just got him just to show you guys the story. And I wasn't, I just picked everything up as I was going along. I didn't really look at it until I got to work, but definitely using him. And he's in such pretty good condition compared to some of these, right? So if I do use these, I'll use them for the paper on the inside. Like this one's in pretty good condition. This one is horrible, but I could probably still use stuff, because even when I make my journal cards and all that, I try to just use what I have. I try not to add or take from my own stuff, although I do sometimes, but I try not to. All right, so that's my trash for week 41. So I will put all this in my journal, and then I will come back and share it with you. So you guys just hang tight. I'll be right back. Hello, everyone. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to try to do this while hubby is in the kitchen banging around, making noise. But if I wait, I'll never get this done. So let's show the page for week 41. All right. Ta-da! Oh, I forgot to look up what I did here, but there's a word for this. It was in Junk Journal July, and it was a prompt, and I had to look it up to see what it meant. But I did that. I added this page to here instead of using this. So now for next week, I have this. Like I really needed to add more bulk to my journal. But anyway, so here's what I did. So the sourdough bread, I just took part of the bag and used double-sided tape to tape it down, because it's kind of it's plasticky. And I was on Shannon's channel watching her trash journal video, and one of her commenters said to use double-sided tape, and I had some, and I thought, that's brilliant, and it works great. Now mine's old, and I wanted to see how old this was, and it's actually from 2014. That's how long I've had this. All right, never used it, but now I have a reason. Yay! Okay, so this flap holds all my receipts. This also holds the receipts. I made it kind of like a tuck. Now remember, this was the college flyer that had the door. So I just slid it and slid our little monster in there. And then I also changed the wording to Trash Art Opens Doors. See, isn't that cute? All right, so then these are just decoration. I didn't know what to do with them. So that's my deodorant, my popcorn, and my cheese. And I wanted to use the popcorn to put something like a picture behind it, because it had that little see-through window. I just couldn't get it done. I just didn't know how to do it. So on this page, this is the Doggy Park Halloween flyer. So what I did was I took our monster that I found, and I cut him out and I put him on front. And yes, I did have to cover up the cute little doggy, but it was a sacrifice I was willing to make. And then I put the little boy there, so he's kind of looking at him. And then I put, this had like a little sandwich on the other side of it, and that's what he has holding in his hand, his little sandwich. This is the butter dish packaging, and I just used it as a tab for the page. Skechers is a pocket, and this also serves a purpose because it's thick and I needed it to strengthen this page. So that's why I put it on there. So now this page has a little bit of strength to it. And then this, as you guys know, is my journal card. And it also holds my selfie for the week. So there's week 41. And then you open it up. There's my selfie. Hee hee hee. Remember the mask from last week? And then you open it up again. The monster from the book. And then here is me and my dog Hansi. In order to get him that close to me, I had to take the mask off. And then when he came over to me, I put it back on and I tricked him. But yes, he was not amused with the mask. And then if you open it this way, There's the other monster. And then this, I will journal here. And I didn't sand that off because it was a bicycle, since I ride my bike to work. But the rest I just sanded so I could ride on there. And that is it. That's week 41. So, once again, thanks for joining me. I look forward to seeing some other people's trash journals because a few of you have said you're going to start them. So that's pretty exciting. And let's see, now I'm getting ready to work on Scrappy 8. Sorry, there's a plane going by, and it's a little bit louder than hubby. But I'm going to start the Scrappy 8 challenge, and I have one more background to do, background number 13, and then I'm caught up until he makes another one. So I'm trying to do that. And I have been using my ideas journal, and I do have some cool ideas, so I'll start crossing off on that list also. All right. Thanks again for joining me, you guys. Appreciate you being here. Sorry, all that noise is messing up my mind here. And I'll see you on the next Trash Talk. All right. Take care, everyone. Tschüss.